This is part 3 of 3 parent training videos relating to young people and self-harm. In this video, I will be talking about how you can support your teen who self-harms or is at risk of self-harm. Teens can say really disturbing and global things in the moment when they are high in emotion. They may say really powerful statements like, "I hate my life, I don't want to be here, no one loves me." It's important to remember that this is what they are feeling in the moment and may not be how they are feeling about their life in general. As a parent, you may find it difficult in knowing what to say when your teen says such strong emotive statements. The next few slides will concentrate on how you can support your young person who is in distress. It is common for adults to refute, question, persuade, or give advice when a young person is in the midst of an intense emotional experience. It is not usually helpful to ask why they are feeling that way or why they engaged in a certain behaviour. Often they won't know, or at least won't be able to analyse or access this information when they're in this highly emotional state. Similarly, it can be tempting to rush in and try to solve the problem or get rid of the emotion they are experiencing, particularly if it is distressing for them. Our knee-jerk response is often, "Don't worry, it will all be okay, you'll be fine." But this can be perceived as minimizing or dismissive and may exacerbate their distress. The good news is there are some simple things you can do that can really help. Creating a space for their feelings and helping the young person to label their emotional experience can be validating and will help the young person feel heard and understood. This in turn helps to reduce the intensity of their emotional experience, i.e., to regulate. Using the right emotional language is validating, and acknowledging emotions helps young people learn skills for soothing themselves. Validating the young person's feelings does not mean that you agree with them or would feel the same way in their situation. Validating just means you heard and understood what they are saying. When the young person seems ready to talk, the acronym WINS, Wonder, Imagine, Notice, Sounds, can be a helpful tool as to how to approach these conversations. You can remind the young person that it is okay to feel several emotions at once. As you begin to identify their feelings and they share their story with you, reflect back what they are saying. Listen to their side and try to see the situation and emotions through their eyes. Show your understanding. You may say something like, "I noticed that something has really upset you. I'm here to listen when you feel able to speak, but take your time. There is no rush. I'm here when you're ready to talk more about what happened." Or you could say, "It sounds as though you are feeling anxious about that. Is that right? What else are you feeling?" An important note would be not to give advice. Just listen. You will never make it worse by doing this. If you give advice the young person doesn't want, he or she will feel like you don't understand them. When you jump in too quickly to give advice, the young person may feel you just want to get rid of them. Think of creative ways to have these conversations. It's a good idea to have the conversation informally such as taking a walk together side by side, or while styling the young person's hair, rather than it being in a very structured way in the form of having a family meeting at the dining table. This can be intimidating to the young person, and they may feel like they are being told off. The next few slides look at different relaxation strategies you could introduce the young person to. Breathing exercises are a good way to ground a person when they are distressed. Deep breathing can help the individual to feel relaxed and lower stress and anxiety in the body. 4-7-8 breathing is one of these techniques. The link has been pasted in the box underneath this video. Splashing cold water in the face can be extremely effective. This technique activates a person's diving reflex, resulting in a decrease in heart rate, blood moving from the limbs to the chest, and the slowing down of breathing, which also lowers stress levels in the body. Muscles in different parts of the body can feel quite tense or sore when we are worried, upset, or angry. Our muscles can end up feeling this way, and it can be quite uncomfortable. The good thing is that muscle relaxation is a way to relax the body and feelings. Muscle relaxation can be used to different muscles in the body by tensing them for 5 seconds and then relaxing. There is a link in the box below to show progressive muscle relaxation. Here are some other useful strategies to help with relaxation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and counting are techniques that encourage mindfulness. Mindfulness involves becoming aware of the present moment, therefore grounding yourself and clearing your thoughts. There are some helpful apps in the next few slides that promote basic mindfulness. Here are some self-soothing techniques which are a good way for a young person to soothe themselves when they feel distressed. The young person needs to find out what works for them. Here are some mindfulness apps that help with relaxation. Kooth provides online mental wellbeing support to young people, and Talk Off the Record provide online and face-to-face counselling for young people aged between 11 and 25 years old. If you are aware or suspect your teen self-harms, there are some things you need to do to ensure safety in the home. Please always call 999 or attend A&E if your teen has harmed themselves physically, including overdoses, that can't be managed with basic first aid. If you are considering attending A&E for mental health reasons, please call the following crisis numbers in the first instance: South London Crisis Line or South West London and St George's Mental Health Trust. Both have support helplines. If you are suspicious or know that your teen self-harms, remove or lock away all medication and sharps in the home, including ligatures and harmful cleaning substances. Keep a close eye on your teen, especially when they are high in emotion or if they are experiencing particular stressors. Close supervision means ensuring your teen keeps their bedroom door open and are not left alone in the home. Encourage the relaxation strategies to your teen described in the previous slides. There are also crisis helplines for young people, such as Young Minds, Samaritans and Childline, to name a few. Please always contact your GP if you are worried about your teen's mental health. You may also want to get in touch with your child's school, who may have in-house pastoral and mental health support in school. That's the end of part 3. Thank you for watching.